Okay, YouTube, this is me again. And anyway, I wanted to open up a discussion. This is actually a discussion that a lot of you may not even agree with, but you know, it's good to open up discussion and get some dialogue going. But anyway, I've seen in video after video, and it seems like to be a popular opinion amongst the professionals, this particular argument that parents should not be friends with their kids. And I agree with that much. No, I don't agree with that at all. And I'm explaining to you why. And this is only through my experience with my relationship with my parents. First of all, what we need to do is define the word friend. And right here on Answers.com, the definition of friend is a person whom one knows, likes, and trusts. That's the definition of a friend. So, explain to me, why wouldn't I want my parents to be in that category? Or why should my parents feel that I'm in that category with them? I just totally don't agree with that. I think that it's important that we are friends with our children. I just remember growing up and not having many friends. So to have that level of camaraderie with my parents was very, very important to me. I was very, very thankful for that type of relationship that I had with my parents. I adored my parents. I loved my parents. I liked my parents, you know. I would have rather hung out with my parents than hang out with my quote-unquote street friends. Believe it or not, I didn't start getting in trouble till I started getting away from my parents and hanging out with my street friends. That's when I started getting in trouble, started drinking and experimenting. But as long as I was with my parents and enjoying my parents' company and enjoying the camaraderie that I had with my parents, that's when I was safe. That's when there was no worries, there was no trouble, you know. I loved my parents. You know, whenever they went to jazz festivals or blues festivals, I wanted to be with them. I wanted to go with them. I wanted to listen to the type of music that they wanted to listen to. I wanted to go the places that they wanted to go. I wanted to be around my parents. So why? That's friendship. That's camaraderie, you know. And when I started to get in trouble with my street friends, my dad would always say to me, and I remember this and I will never forget it, he would say to me, Erica, your mom and I, we're your friends. We're your true friends. We have your best interest at heart. We got your back. When nobody else in this world got your back, me and your mom will always have your back. Always be mindful of your friends. If you're unsure about your friends, come to us. We're your friends. We're your friends. And they meant that. And they meant that. And I could go to my parents for anything. So I feel like if I tell my son that we can't be friends, I'm also telling him that I don't trust him, I don't know him, I don't want to know him, and in some way I'm trying to build a wall up you build a wall up, and we do that as parents. We do that as parents. You know, we want our kids to come to us to talk about sex and to talk about drugs and to get all that stuff off our heads. But when our kids come to us, we're like, whoa, back up. I don't want that. I don't want that with my son. I want my son to be able to come to me and to be able to trust me and to be able to trust me enough like he trusts his friends. You know, I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. It's a no-brainer. And that's why I never got in trouble when I was a teenager. I didn't start getting in trouble till I moved out. When I got away from my parents, that's when I started getting in trouble. So no, I don't agree with the whole parents shouldn't be friends with their kids. If anything, we should be. If anything, if your kids only have one or two friends in the world, it should be you. It should be their parents. If anything, if a child only has two friends in the world, that child's parents should be those friends right there. And I firmly believe that. you know. And you can debate me on it as much as you want to, but I mean, it worked for me. It worked for my growing up. I have a terrific relationship with my parents because of it, you know. That doesn't mean that I went out smoking and drinking and doing weed and snorting coke with my parents. Hell no. I still had my boundaries. I still had my rules. But my parents would always say to me, Erica, we're not here to bash a bunch of rules in your face and to just constantly nag you about everything. We are here to uplift you and to give you love and support and hope and joy. Give you joy. You know what I'm saying? When my parents said that to me, I'm like, damn, parents are supposed to give us joy? Give us joy? Really? So yeah, hell yeah, I'm my son's friend. And if my son only has one friend in the world, I want to be that friend. Peace.